Hello everyone, today we are going to do more base 5 multiplication. This example is a lot more carrying compared to the previous example. So there was some large number carrying that I want to demonstrate in this example. That's why I chose a relatively smaller number for the first, for the second number. And so now let's do the setup. We have 2, 4, 3. Yeah, so we start with 2, 4, 3, base 5. And then multiply by the number 1, 4, 1, 4 base 5. Yeah, so let's do this. Even at the beginning, it's becoming more interesting than the previous example. When you start with the 4 and multiply by the 3, you're going to get 12. But you don't do it like base 10 where you put down the 2 and then carry the 1, because we're doing things in sets of 5. So you actually need to carry 2. I want to show it here to demonstrate what actually is happening here regarding the carrying. Now you had 3 units, right? You had 3 units. And then when you multiply by 4 of those, right? You're making 4 copies of the 3 units. And then that's going to give you 12 units. See that if you're going to rewrite this as a minimal set, you are going to get what? You are going to take 10 of those units and convert them into 2 longs, right? So you are going to get 2 longs, and then you are going to be left with just 2 units, right? Because you took 10 of those away. And so now for the number that for the digit that you're going to write down here would be the number 2. And then you're going to carry 2. Yeah, so you're going to carry the 2 here, so just carry 2 in that spot. And then now the next step is to multiply the 4 and the 4. This time the number gets even larger. So we have 4 times 4 is 16. 16 plus a 2, you are going to get what? 18 longs, right? So we are going to actually get 18 longs in total. But again, that's not a minimal set. And so if you're rewriting it as a minimal set by regrouping 15 of those longs into 3 flats, right? So you're going to get 3 flats. And then 15 longs are taken away from the 18 longs, so you're left with 3 longs. And so you are going to put down the number 3 here. And then you do the carrying again, right? So we have the we're going to carry 3 flats in the next step, right? So we have 3 flats that got carried over. And then the next step is 2 times 4 is 8. 8 plus 3 is 11. And so if you have 11 flats, right? We have 11 flats. And then you are going to get what? You are going to get 2 long flats, because we take 10 of those away, and then you are left with just 1 flat. Yeah, so that really means that you are going to put down the 1 in the flat place value, and then you are going to carry 2. Yeah, so you carry 2. You're going to carry 2. You're going to carry 2 long flats. But because there are no more digits here, and so you don't need to do any more multiplication with a 4, and so you're just going to bring down that number 2. So you're going to get 2 here. And then the next step, we're just going to take the 1, and that usually, well, that in general does not require any carryings, right? So that never really requires any carrying. So we have 1 times 3 is 3, 1 times 4 is 4, 1 times 2 is 2. And so we are ready to do the addition. And then, yeah, so the other stuff, it's really just filling in the subscripts and putting the placeholder, and then we're ready to do the addition. The addition also requires carrying this time, so we have 2 plus 0, we get 2, so that one doesn't require any carrying, so that's good. But the next one we will require carrying. So 3 times 3 is, no, 3 plus 3 is 6. And so take away 5 of those, and then you're left with 1, and then you're going to carry 1 over. 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus 1 is 6, so you are going to be left with 1, and then carry 1. And then 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus the 1, and then you get 5. So that also requires the carrying. And then you're left with no more long flats, right? And then because you get a 1 here, and then there are no more stuff to be added, so you can just bring down a 1. We don't really have a name for this place value here, so that's why it's not practical to use the pieces when we do multiplication with large numbers. I will do more examples next time. Thank you for watching.